to the Bellingham-Whatcom County League of Women Voters interviews of candidates in the August primary for Sumas City Council. The League is a nonpartisan organization. We never support or oppose any party or candidate. My name is Joy Monjuri, and my guest is Richard Postma, who's running for council position 2. We are asking all the candidates for this office the same 3 questions. Each candidate has 2 minutes to answer each question, and the answers are timed. This video of candidate Postma's responses will remain on our website until after the primary elections on August 5th. Welcome, candidate Postma, and thank you so much for agreeing to this interview and for seeking to serve in public office.
You bet. Thank you.
Our first question: what do you think the City Council could or should do to support local residents in the face of future flooding?
Oh man, there's so many different options to do there. In the council, we have talked about several different methods. All of them take a large amount of time to try to figure out what is best for everybody, financially, for everybody involved. It involves taxes because of doing different things, dealing with the government, dealing with the state, and dealing with the county. It's a tremendous amount of stuff involved. But personally, I'd like to see something tried. We really haven't tried anything in the last couple of years. So just doing something would be a step in a direction to try to figure out what will work. Not everything will work. Like, you jump to conclusions on things and yeah, that doesn't work. But at least trying something would definitely show the people that we are trying to do something. And our hands in the council are literally tied to what we can and cannot do. And it all involves a large amount of time. And that's the frustrating part of the whole thing, is we really can't jump into anything, you know. We like to take advice from everybody. Everybody has a different opinion on what they would and wouldn't want to do. But like I said, it just takes time, and waiting for the right decision to come up, that's the big issue. And dealing with a large amount of people, that's the other issue. So yeah, that's about all you really can do. Okay.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Rich. Okay. Question number 2 is, flood problems aside, what do you consider as one of the top problems facing Sumas, and what ideas do you have for solving it?
Oh boy, yeah, there's another big issue. Businesses would be a real blessing in town if we could get some businesses going here in town. And I know we're limited as far as what we can do here because of the border on one side, and our boundary city limits are another, with agriculture all surrounding us. So we are limited to what we can do. But businesses would be great to come into town. They definitely support our town. They give jobs, they give tax revenue to the city. They stimulate activity here in town. And yeah, I've been here all my life. I seen how we could use some things. When a grocery store came into town, that was a real blessing. It definitely helped people stay local. Instead of, you know, flying all over the county for your groceries, we've got stuff close by now. That was one big step. Another thing is we have a tremendous lumber yard in the area, shake company. We've got the port right now is really getting really busy on the outside of town here. There is a lot of activity there. There is still some things that are in the works that could possibly come into town yet. But once again, those all take time, and we are looking forward to see what would happen with that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. The last question: why do you think people are so polarized in their political positions these days? And how would you contribute to a more cooperative working relationship with your fellow council members?
Oh boy. I think being open and discussing all your feelings is a big step. Letting them know where you stand personally, but being willing to listen to everybody else's opinions too, and not be judgmental on what they feel is right, Everybody has their opinions, but it has to work the best for the city and the people. If it doesn't work either way, you don't have a town. You know, everybody's going to be leaving because, well, they don't do this, they don't do that. So being open-minded, understanding, listening to everybody on the council of their opinions, and being willing to accept if that's the way to go, to forget about what you had thought and accept what they have if it's the best for the city and the people. Because without the people, you don't have a town again. So yeah, I've been here all my life, so I've seen a lot of changes. And sometimes you wonder why they do it that way, but a lot of times people don't see the whole picture, the long range picture of what we're actually looking at. So I think that's the first step, is to be great communication with each other and truly understanding their feelings.
Right. Thank you. And thank you for giving the public this insight into your views and your vision and values. Okay, so to the viewers, I want to remind them, please don't forget to vote on August 5th. Ballots sent by mail must be postmarked by that date, and ballots placed in drop boxes must be submitted by 8 o'clock on that day. And if you want more information, visit votewa.gov. This votewa.gov. And thank you.